talk to you about something I think is very important to today's society, which is children and technology. Like a lot of people out there, I have an extremely full and busy life. I am a father of 2 young boys, and my wife and I are expecting our 3rd child in August. On top of being a father and a husband, I have a full-time job. I'm a member of the Air Force Reserves. I am a full-time college student. I also coach my oldest son's soccer team. So needless to say, like many people out there, I am guilty of using technology to occupy my children when I need to do homework, stuff for work, or just when I need some peace and quiet. Unfortunately, these practices have become the norm for today's society. Technology is everywhere, so it's important that we use it correctly with our children. Technology and media play a critical role in today's society, but with prolonged exposure and inappropriate use, there can be harmful effects to our children. The first thing we're going to talk about today are the problems that can be caused by technology. Technology has replaced the need for children to develop certain physical and imaginative play skills. TV and video games have replaced the need for children to go outside and interact with other people. Whenever they get bored, all they have to do is turn on the TV, pull out their cell phone, or play video games. They no longer have to go outside and interact with other people. I remember when I was growing up, the only options we had were staying inside and using our imagination, or going out with toys, or going outside and playing with friends. Because children choose to stay inside, they're losing out on one-on-one interaction, which can cause the delayed or diminished development of their social skills. Cell phones and computers have replaced the need for face-to-face communication. Whenever someone needs to tell someone something, especially if it's bad news, all they have to do is send a text or an email. They no longer have to look at a person and learn the skills necessary to deal with people's emotions or reactions during communication face-to-face. These problems from technology are caused by the hours upon hours each day children will spend using technology. A 2010 study by the Kaiser Family Foundation reveals that 8 to 18-year-olds will spend an average of 7.5 hours per day with some form of technology. That is 1/3 of the day they will spend typically with some type of technology or media device. They will spend more time with these activities than they will anything else during the day except for sleep. A typical day for a child has school, meals, and sleeping, but when you add in the time spent with technology, they have no other time for activities such as outdoor play, athletics, or quality time with family and friends. The activities they miss out on will enhance and develop their growth. Now that we know about the problems and what causes them, the next thing we're going to talk about are some solutions that can help. The first solution is to use technology correctly. Although we discussed how technology can be harmful, if used appropriately, it can be extremely beneficial to our children. A position statement by the National Association for the Education of Young Children states that interactions with technology or media should support creativity, exploration, pretend play, and physical play. Another important thing to remember is to not let children use technology alone. An adult or a parent should be interactive with the child while they're using it. The second solution is to increase hands-on activities. An article by Nancy Carlson Page states that kids need first-hand engagement. They need to manipulate objects physically. Children learn directly through hands-on play with materials and other people. They need to move and interact with the 3D world and engage all their senses. Hands-on activities are the types of activities that can enhance and develop a child's brain development. Another important solution is play. This is an important part of a young child's life. The Campaign for a Commercial-Free Childhood states that developing children thrive when they are played with and given time for creative or physical play with other people. During play, children learn skills relating to creating and solving problems and asking questions. These skills will later play an important part in their academic learning. The third solution is setting rules. A 2013 publication by the American Academy of Pediatrics lists a few rules that families should follow. These rules include limiting total screen time to less than 2 hours per day. A recent study shows that 2/3 of children report having no family or no rules when it comes to how much technology they can use each day. The second is to keep TV or internet-connected devices out of the bedroom. 71% of children these days have a TV in their room, and children with these devices in their room have a higher increased time of use per day than children who do not. The third is to establish family rules and guidelines. Part of these guidelines should enforce mealtime and bedtime curfews. 60% of teenagers and young adults will report texting or using technology after bedtime. Technology and media are everywhere we look. These devices are considered important and necessary components to today's world. However, when used inappropriately, they can be harmful to our young children. Children no longer feel the need to go outside and play. They no longer have one-on-one interaction, which can cause a delayed or diminished development of social skills. All these activities have been replaced by technology. These common problems can follow children into adulthood. It is necessary for adults or parents to set rules and guidelines to limit exposure time, increase hands-on activity, and teach our children the correct way to use technology so that it will enhance and develop their personal or scholastic growth.